Duckworth Podcast.
Peace.
Sports Corner
Edition.
All right, let's go back. What we gonna talk about?
We bringing it back to the NFL.
Okay.
So everybody knows the Eagles had this wonderful play called the Tush Push.
The Tush Push.
And
pause.
I don't know why you would call it that, but
because they push the tush.
Yeah, so people got mixed feelings about the shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, watching it their whole season, and I'm a Cowboys fan, so I have to watch this shit twice on my own and then watch it every other game when they show highlights of it and shit. I really never gave a fuck about it. I just was like, okay, that's just something that they do. I think it's pussy, but I mean, shit, if you got a fucking 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I mean, that's an extra down. If you get the first. But I would say in my mind, get it like a man, nigga. Stand back, let the running back run that bitch, or you gonna pass it off. That tush push shit is pussy. But I ain't never had a problem with the shit all year. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't care about it.
I remember them doing things back. It was called the tush push, and I don't really think they did that, but I remember them pushing guys. Like, remember the refrigerator Perry when they gave him the ball to run the end zone at the 1? Didn't they help him? They pushed him into the end zone.
That 300-pound.
It don't matter. They still helped him.
Nah.
They still
because they blocked for his big ass.
He didn't run the ball in like that.
Yeah, he did. I digress.
I'm sorry, Walter. My bad. Rest in peace. God damn it.
Okay. We gonna have to look that up. You lucky we ain't live, because I'd ask somebody to look that shit up right now. Jump in the comments.
Yeah, but I remember them doing things like that back in the day, and I ain't never had a problem with it either. But like you said, I'd rather you try to run it in and see what's up and get that work. So, but to each his own.
To each his own. So I want to start by saying which teams want it banned and what teams don't want it banned.
Oh, the push tush?
Yeah.
The tush push.
So the teams that don't want it banned, the Eagles.
Who
Dolphins.
Oh, you gonna say the Giants?
Patriots, Titans, Saints, Jets, Jags, Browns, Lions, Ravens.
Oh, okay.
Who wants to ban these niggas?
Don't say the Giants.
The Falcons, the Cards, the Bills, the Panthers, the Bears, the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Texans, the Raiders, the Rams, the 49ers, the Vikings, the Commanders, the Bucks, the Colts, and the New York Knicks.
Every team that got their ass by all the teams that was using it. Practice, goddammit, practice.
Yo.
Damn.
I laughed so hard. Cause I was like, damn, y'all really, nigga, do better. It's like somebody else, okay, take it back to elementary, dog.
Yeah.
It's like better. Saying, when you in elementary, so I'm bringing it back to elementary because nobody craft is perfected in elementary.
Right.
So if y'all playing football or basketball and this person keeps winning over you, getting touchdowns or whatever, or scoring more points than you on a basketball court, you're going to turn around and say, man, you cheating, man.
Right.
That's what y'all sound like y'all doing. They can't do that. They're cheating. That's not a... Let's get to the coaches. Oh, how do you feel about who banned them and who didn't? Or who wants to ban them?
I think everybody that got their ass ran over by the other teams that agreed to it, because those other teams was doing it too, but they wasn't perfecting it.
I know the Chiefs wanted to ban them because they got their ass whooped.
Yeah. Oh no. We are the Americans team now. And well, just the quarterback, but it is what it is.
So I'm gonna be speaking from the Texans head coach, DeMeco Ryans. He says it's tough to punish a team for being really good at something. But the Texans wanted to ban, right?
Yeah.
He wanted to ban, but he says it's tough to punish a team for being really good at something, but you're trying to ban it.
I can understand where he coming from,
But you're trying to ban
but
it.
I understand why. Like,
But
man,
that's punishing the team.
I'm gonna tell you, no, it's not.
Oh, my bad. He said it's tough. He didn't say he wouldn't do it.
Okay, there you go. I was about to say, and it goes into what you were saying too. You're like, yo, I want you to be a man about it and run it in and get it in. You know what I'm saying? Even though you still don't have a problem with it, it's not your cup of tea. And that's the same thing he's saying. That's it. That's why I said I can see that, because you just said it.
I'm on your side, D'Amico. I didn't know it till about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he's just like, you know what? Just kill that and let's play football.
Right.
All that pushing, Joe. We didn't do that when we was playing flag football. that is some fag shit.
Good morning.
We clipping this.
Good morning.
We clipping this.
Bleep it out.
I'm not bleeping shit.
Did he say fucking? Yeah, you can't curse on here. Okay, goddamn.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah. It is a hard thing, but if you're going to think about it, let's just keep it to where it's supposed to be. Let's play football.
Let's get it.
So,
Falcons head coach Raheem Morris says, I don't want to push a human into another human in a submarine fashion and potentially risk catastrophic injury.
tell them to stop talking, man.
Tell them to stop talking. That's why I said catastrophic.
On,
Nobody even got injured, I don't think.
You know how many times a running back is getting crushed? Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear that. You want to know how many times I don't think y'all really see it. You know how many times you see the defensive guys, one come from one side, the other one come from the other, trying to hit the quarterback, and they hit each other?
Ooh.
They're the same team.
Ooh, same team.
Come on now.
Boom, and they get up and got to go back on
defense. Stop that. They hit each other. They ain't even hit the other team. Stop. I don't want to hear that. Tell that coach stop talking. Sit down.
Man, you've been fired.
Yeah. He talking to talk. God damn.
Steelers head coach.
Oh, Lord. Please don't
Mike
say nothing.
T.
Please, T, don't say nothing crazy.
The first time I saw it, I couldn't believe it.
Old school. He old school.
Run that shit, bro. The first time I saw it, I couldn't believe it was legal. Because it was illegal on the field goal. That being said, you hate to be against it because when people are being innovative, you want to respect that.
See, that's the type of talk I'm talking about.
That's logical. He thought it was illegal because you can't do it on a field goal.
Yeah, when you hitting at the one, that's cool, understandable. But I mean, he's still old school. That's why he talked the way he talked, and he was still being respectful.
When people are being innovative.
He said the same thing you said.
Yeah.
Said the same. Yeah, come. All right, cool. We good.
We rocking with you, Mike T.
We rocking. It is a hard decision to make because you don't want to punish nobody for that. But look, man, like he said, he had a whole different logic about his. He's like, I thought it was, I knew it was illegal at the 1 yard. He's like, why not to be illegal at the 50?
Right.
It's illegal.
What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah, it's illegal. But if technically this is the rules, and they never said anything about any other yardage. They just said right here in the end zone.
Because it's 2 guaranteed.
Yeah, at the 1, yeah.
Not always, but
majority. It'd probably be a majority is going to be guaranteed. If you got
of the time,
if you got 3 or 4 people pushing from behind,
you think you can't get that?
Yeah,
and I think the field goals is at the 3, not the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
actually a little harder. So I mean, why would that shit be legal at a 4th and 1?
Yeah, technically, if you read the rules, yeah.
It's in the book. All right. We're going to the Bills. We're going to Buffalo now. Sean McDermott. He says, we always going to act in a way that's best for the health and the safety of the players. Shut up. You sound like, what's my dog name? Yeah, Raheem Morris.
No.
From the Falcons again with the catastrophic injury.
Don't talk
for
like that.
The safety of the players. Why do you play the sport then? Because the whole sport is fucked up and dangerous.
I think some of you coaches just need to stop talking.
Yeah.
You be showing your mindset when you talk. That's why you lose.
A person will always tell you who they are. Just let them talk.
Yeah, you talk too much. Damn.
And you never shut up.
You don't have to give your opinion all the time. Especially if you're in a business like that. You don't have to talk. You keep your mouth closed.
Remember when y'all watched Remember the Titans and the white coach had so much to say about Denzel and call him a monkey and all that? And after the game when they whooped their ass, Denzel just throw that nigga a banana and walk off?
He should have gave it to him unpeeled.
Anyway. He just opened it one time.
Okay, whatever. He should have broke it off. Anyway.
Andy motherfucking Reid.
Oh, God, this guy here, man.
Jeez. And the light was just red. Andy said, if it's putting the player in a bad position, then you probably have to do something about it. But if it's not, it's a heck of a play.
And you ain't say that about the black players you had on Philadelphia. You got rid
That
of
wasn't
them.
Andy Reid.
Who was that?
That was that fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
That wasn't Andy Reid.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Andy Reid put that team like that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Andy Reid. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
That wasn't Andy. I can't think of the.
Let's not think about it because that dude pissed me off when he broke that. Oh,
I got his face in my head.
Yeah, he pissed me off. But all right, yeah, Andy Reid, you good.
Still not
And
my
you good
team,
what you
but-
said too. You good what you said.
Yeah. Heck, I mean, it is a heck of a play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a heck of a play.
No, but it does get you. I got a first down.
Yeah.
It definitely gonna get a first down.
Hey, keep the clock running. I'm tired of all these timeouts, these injury timeouts. Niggas is tired, so I cramped. But then you in the next play, you not hurt.
You're
nigga.
not hurt.
But you're human. You know, you need a break. Goddamn. Stand on the sideline, one play, drink some Gatorade, come back the next play, and
Boy, I just tell you, they know how to play, boy.
play us. All right. The Rams head coach Sean McVay. Let's drag on that shit. He said it was more the optics of the play that I had a problem with, while also acknowledging that if we did it as well as the Eagles, we would probably be activating it a little bit more as well.
Tell him stop talking. Stop talking. What the hell?
What you mean by the optics, my boy?
I know what he mean. Pause. Tell him stop talking.
It was
man.
more the optics of the
You
play
right,
that he
the
had a
same
problem.
thing.
But then you had a problem with it, but then you turn around and say, we'll probably do it and be activating a little
and
bit more.
I'm going to say he's saying the same thing you're saying too. Just
Oh, no, he's not.
no, he is. The way
He sound like a hater.
No. He's saying it the same way. He's just saying it differently.
I never said I wanted to use it.
No, but okay. So he never said he wanted to use it too. He said if we were to use it.
No, he said if we did it as well as the Eagles,
If that means if
we
we
would be
want to
activating it.
right. If
No, if the players could execute, then he would do it
it
more.
doesn't matter. It has an if in it. It's questionable. So it doesn't matter. Anytime you got an if in anything, it's questionable. So it's a
Yeah,
question to
because
me.
they're questionable because they can't do it.
Yeah, but supposedly they don't decide to do it. They just thinking about doing it. It's an if.
You're a hater.
What was the first one he said in the beginning? What did he say in the beginning?
It was more the optics of the play that I had a problem with.
Okay, and you have a problem with it too because you was like, it's kind of pussy to me. Da 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 da.
I didn't. I said, hold on.
I
At the
didn't-
beginning of this, rewind this shit, y'all boy.
No, I'll rewind
I said twice.
I'll rewind it.
I never had a problem with it all season. I think it's kind of pussy.
Thank you.
But I
That's
never
it.
had a problem with
That's
it.
it.
All year, I never said nothing about that's illegal. They shouldn't be doing that. Why they doing that? They be I never said that.
Okay, so when you
Never.
said you don't have a problem with it, but it's pussy, don't you think that's a problem? When
No.
you said it's pussy?
No, because look, I can say, what's my dog name? Mayweather. I think his style of boxing is pussy.
All right.
But I never had a problem with it.
Okay, cool. Now watch this. He optically, it didn't look right to him, but he didn't have a problem with it. That's it. He's not saying that. That's what I'm saying. He's not saying it as a hater. He's just saying it in a different way.
No.
He doesn't talk like how the other NFL coaches that we know that old school talk. He's not talking like that. He's talking like a new age quarterback coach, and I don't like them. The way they talk is feminine to me and shit like that. So when he say optics, I understand what he's saying, but he don't have a problem neither. He say shit. If we wanted to do it, da 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 da. I understand that.
That's where the hating comes in. See, he's not blatantly saying it, but a hater's gonna open shit. You can't say that you had a problem with it, but then you would do it. That's hating shit.
But all the other coaches said the same thing, except for the two that we set up there and say, shut the fuck up. Now, mind you, I did say to shut the fuck up on him
No.
too, but then
No. Nobody else said that they would do it. They would.
if
Just like if. if was a fifth, we all be drunk.
man like a mother.
All right, I don't want to stay on him because
Okay, all right, we disagree.
But-
we disagree on
Yeah.
this one, on this bullshit right here.
on that
but-
coach. He confuses me.
All right, cool.
Because at one time he was the youngest coach in the league. Okay, we're going to the Packers. Now this is the last coach that I have a quote on.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get through this real quick. Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur.
He made it short, cute.
He Canadian?
I don't know. I'm not a Packers fan.
Yeah, he's close up there. Shit.
He made it short and sweet. I don't think it's a football play.
Oh,
It's more of a rugby play.
Ooh.
Now, when you go into the details of what he talking about,
Wow, that made sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It was like, you're right. It's not really.
See, not coaches like that. Coaches like that. They come up with some logic behind it. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
When you say optics, it's like, okay, it might sound like he's hating and say the optics and shit. 'Cause he's going highly on his feelings because he's like, the way it look, bitch, nah. But what he said, it's like,
I ain't even no football play, nigga. That's rugby.
that's rugby, bro.
We don't play that over
Yeah,
here.
we don't play this. We American football. We taking some European stuff and bringing it over here. Arrgh.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing that on 1 yard line.
somebody could go back with him on that. You can backlash that. You can counter that.
I saying
And
what?
you can't flick the ball off no more. You can't pitch it back.
That's a rugby joint
That's
too.
a rugby play. They're pitching it back.
Yeah, but the rugby, I think you could throw up front. With us, you have to throw it back. You can't throw it forward like that.
Rugby go backwards. Everybody moves at once.
Yeah, but you
And as soon
still.
as you get hit, you throw it back. And then they run it.
Oh, you're
and
right.
Then they throw it back.
You're right. Yeah, that is a kind of rugby joint.
Yeah. But they gonna say, "Oh, we've been doing that for years," but it's a rugby play. Now, we have to see how long. Maybe rugby took a football play.
Yeah,
And it's
tackling.
Hey, that's somebody counteracting the counter.
Yeah.
I'm countering your counterclaim.
He does rugby. You do football. You
Yeah.
do rugby too. Man, fuck. It's a round circle. We all doing the same thing. Take a little bit out here, a little bit out there, and then it cites the game and shit like
Take
that.
the meat and leave
Let
the
me tell you
bones,
something. I don't
man.
even think Philly was the first one to do it, but they damn sure perfected that motherfucker.
No, Philly's the first people to do it consistently every
Consistently.
game.
Yeah, they perfected it.
Maybe
They cool.
twice a year you might see somebody do that, but every game, every 4th and 1 and 4th and 2, every goal line,
Yeah. Super Bowl winners.
off the tush push. Y'all better get acclimated.
All right. Just hit us in the head in the comments. Let us know what you think. Do you think they should implement this next year? Or do you not even think they should even think about it?
Should they ban it? Should they leave it alone? I say if it's not broken, don't fix it.
I'll just leave it alone. It's not even a big issue to me.
And nobody was, if people was coming out there with broke ankles, broke fingers,
Right.
broke wrists, knee injuries, ACL tears, then ban that shit.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, for me, look,
don't-
you have to, you know how they say if you see it, just acclimate to it. Like, just,
Stop it.
Yeah, that's it.
Stop the shit.
Stop it.
Stop letting all your big D linemen just fall to the ground and let these niggas go over them.
For
that
real.
makes no sense.
If you know
Stop it.
if you know, because this signs is going to show you they're going to do a tush push. All right, well, make sure you get your peoples lined up to stop that tush push.
and then tush push. And then look.
I mean, it sounds so poo-poo. It sounds so punani. But go ahead. All right, the tush push.
They was doing it so much last year that people was already just going for it and biting on it that they actually came out with a fucking play action tush push.
Right.
Play.
Right.
Like now you gotta worry about is they really even gonna do it or are they gonna pass it like they did last year?
Right.
Y'all got come on now. Don't
That means, how you said, that means they got really good and they shit. They got proficient.
and they perfected that shit. Y'all better
Yep.
do something.
Yeah.
And
They are going to do something. They're trying to
and
ban
don't
it.
start acting like the Cowboys and taking linemen in the first round because y'all trying to build up the line and tush push, nigga.
Like, he's 380, 6'5". I've seen him push back at the defensive line.
Your whole line 6'4" and up. Nigga, hold on.
Oh, man.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Just go in the comments. Let us know if you agree or disagree. Do you agree with any of the coaches? Do you agree with any of us or whatever? Blah, blah, blah. And we get back at y'all later. Peace.